Well, are you ready for Marvel Rivals?
I don't see why not.
Is it like what have you been watching like before we I don't know, get it started up?
Oh,
Anything?
we watched Backrooms.
Okay, was that any good?
It was.
Okay.
It was not what I was expecting it to be. Um, yeah, it was a really interesting movie. I ended up being pretty pleased with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say a ton about it,
Okay.
but it definitely is a movie that it focuses more on its characters,
What is
and it's
that?
not just right. What is that? And it's not just 90 minutes of people getting chased around by monsters in back rooms. It yeah, I
Okay.
was impressed with it.
Okay.
It was not what I was expecting, and it was a more artfully made film
Okay. All right.
than I was expecting.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Be-
I recommend it. Right now, I think you can only rent it, but it'll be proper free streaming somewhere before too long.
I have a way to watch it.
Oh, right.
Winky face, and it is on the winky face.
So yeah, I recommend it. It's got some good performances. Chiwetel
Okay.
Ejiofor is, I mean, he's always good.
He's good. Yeah.
He's a bit of an underrated actor, I think, but he's really good in it. And yeah, it does some interesting things.
I a couple of months ago when it was in theaters, I almost it came down between, or maybe it was like a month ago. Anyway, I watched Obsession instead of Backrooms,
Okay.
and I really recommend Obsession.
Yeah, it's streaming now too, so
Okay,
we're gonna get to it before too
yes,
long.
it is. I it, I was so surprised at what it did and what it was able to accomplish
Mm.
by like legit they make a 90-pound little 25-year-old girl like scary.
Yeah, call that filmmaking.
Yes. I mean it, it's well done. Like I was
It was done
actually
on like a Bucko 5.
like a bucko fucking five, and yes.
Yeah.
So I really recommend it. And I want to maybe try to watch it with Jess. Like I think that she would get something out of it. Um yeah, but it was good. And basically that one started before Backrooms, and that's why I picked that one. So
Yeah, yeah, and it has had a hell of a success story
yeah.
for a low budget film by a first time filmmaker. Not first time because he's done YouTube stuff. He's done shorts, and he's got some pretty good horror shorts.
Okay.
Curry Barker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff before. It's pretty interesting.
Oh,
But yeah, and again, another first time guy coming out of YouTube.
the YouTubes.
That's the thing. Like you've got people are talking about in the studios are like, oh, we got to mine the internet for ideas for films, right? Because Backrooms and Obsession were so successful. But it's kind of like, no, I think you just need to find talented people on fucking YouTube because that's where they are.
Just leave a comment.
That's where your filmmakers are putting their stuff
Yes. Yeah.
now. They're putting it on the tube.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe just find some talented people on the tube instead of just, you know, mining for content. Maybe just find actual talented people and give them some fucking money to make a movie.
Yeah, I mean, you just watch their channel and go, "Oh, these people are talented. Maybe I should get in contact with them and offer them a fucking job."
Right. And be like, oh, I wonder what they could do with a $20 million budget,
Or yeah, I mean,
you know, which is
oh,
basically what happened to Kane Parsons. A24 saw his YouTube stuff, his backroom stuff, and we're like, oh, I wonder what he could do if we gave him like $10 million
a budget.
to
What if
make a
we gave
movie.
him actual money?
Yeah, they brought him in and they mentored him. They set him up with Osgood Perkins because you need somebody to help you figure out how a movie is actually made
Yeah.
materially in the system, right? And then gave him money and basically let him do his thing. And he made something really interesting. So it's kind of like, just do that. Just find someone who's doing something interesting.
And and somebody else, the Atun Shea guy, the guy who does Checkmate Lincolnite. Like
Oh yeah.
he made a movie that I'm blanking on. It was like I'm blanking on the name. But it was on Tubi, and like he did a low budget like movie, like and it totally worked. It was like kind of like 1700s Puritan era ish, like New Englandy,
Okay.
and it was good. Like for what it fucking was. I mean, give this motherfucker a budget, and he's making like a vampire movie too, like
Yeah.
Vampires of New Orleans
Huh.
or something. Yeah, like
Well, I mean, I'm convinced that if Hollywood wants to have another new Hollywood moment, like in the 70s when you had all those guys coming out of film school, when you had Spielberg and Scorsese
yeah,
coming out of film school, like if you want that moment again, you got to go to the tubes, man.
because that's where the young people are.
That's where the young people are. That's where they're posting their short films
Yeah,
and the stuff that they're making with like no money. Like Kane Parsons, just he was a teenager during COVID and he just taught himself Blender because he had nothing else to do and started making his short films using Blender, right? So it's like those are the kind of people you're looking for. You're looking for these self-taught people who are doing interesting things on the tubes. They're out there. They're all out there.
yeah.
Just go find them.
God,
Give them some money. Don't just go farming for ideas. Don't just go looking for creepy pastas and memes.
don't don't just
Because of course that's
bastardize. I don't know, the Dark Phoenix saga again or something.
well,
Or I don't know. Like
it's like just I don't know. Just make some good movies.
it's something else. I've watched a couple more things on Shudder. A movie called Touch Me.
Okay.
I really recommend it. It's like codependent people and an alien kind of cult leader.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
It's yeah. I don't want to say anything. It's got some body horror, some interesting like shots and lighting that kind of gave me it, it gave me a little bit of like the A24,
Okay.
but also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like it was surprisingly funny, but it totally it worked. All right, I'm actually in the game, so
I'm almost in.
you're almost in. Um, what else have I been watching? Oh God, I finally got around to watching I Spit on Your Grave.
Oh, so did we.
Oh, have you never seen that?
I'd never seen it.
Okay, okay. Um, uh, I watched it like yesterday. Like
Okay.
I finished it yesterday. I didn't go all the way through it. Because it was on Shudder, and it is one of the few movies that I've ever seen where the same streaming service offered a censored version, and it's like 30 minutes shorter than the actual.
Well, yeah.
And um, and I liked the movie. I was honestly surprised at how well I liked it.
Yeah.
It I had a similar experience with Black Christmas in in the sense of something that I've always heard about. I've always dismissed because I don't care for that type of movie, and thinking that it was going to be something different from what it was. Like I feel like it was the elevated of that movie.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was interesting.
yes.
Definitely a tough movie to watch,
Yes. Yeah. It's a hard movie. It is.
and not a movie to watch with grandma.
Yes. That's not. Yeah. It's a rough movie. It is. It's rough, and it's. But at the same time, I don't think that it was glorifying anything.
Oh no, because
And
those scenes are just gross.
they're awful. They yes. It's
Like, and they were clearly intended to be
yes.
repulsive and off-putting.
Yes. And uh, I I ended up having a conversation with Jess about it because that's not a movie she's going to watch. But I had to talk to somebody about it uh, because it was a fucking experience, and it did have fucking things to say about rape culture, and
Oh yeah,
and it
just maybe the most surprising thing about the movie.
yes, the character Michael, I feel like
Mm.
was was where the writer slash director of the movie was actually trying to say something.
Yes, because he
So
kind of runs down the litany of rationalizations
yes, yes, and
and excuses.
yes, and and at the same time, like it 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 suffered being a movie from the 70s, and it also kind of made me think of like how the 70s movies are so gritty, hyper realistic, or maybe not even hyper realistic, like attempting to depict real things in real ways. Like at the very beginning, when the main character is like getting in her car and driving away, it would like I ended up thinking, did they just like I know that this is a movie, but did they just start filming New York or someplace that they're calling New York, because it just seemed like it didn't seem like it was like whiz banged or anything. It just looked like people driving, like somebody just
Yeah,
merging. Like everything looked like that.
yeah.
And
There was that attempt to make things look more real or more grounded.
yeah, which isn't giant ants or beautiful people in lighting smoking cigarettes in black and white. Like it's so not like it is post Hays Code. Um,
Yeah, and there is that kind of, it's almost a meme at this point, but like, oh, in the 70s they weren't afraid to put ugly people in movies.
everybody's because no one is dolled the fuck up, and everybody looks like they're 10 plus years older than they actually are.
Yeah.
Because everybody was fucking sweaty and lit by sunlight.
Yeah, and everything seems kind of vaguely grimy and, yeah, like sweaty.
Yeah. And like the four perpetrators are probably the actors are probably roughly the same age, but the Michael guy is playing somebody who's 17 maybe. Like I I was going to ask your opinion, like how old was Michael supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I don't know if he was supposed to be I got the sense that he was supposed to be younger than the other three because
Yeah.
he's riding a bicycle and he's old enough to work, but it's not entirely sure is like everybody just the two other ones, are they just unemployed or like impoverished because they live in nowhere wherever, like Like they're the middle people in the Great Gatsby that get hit by cars, like the
Right.
people who live outside the city of New York City.
Yeah.
And there's like class stuff in there because they're angry with this person for being pretty and you know employed in New York City. Like there's interesting things that they don't
Uh,
spell out, but that's where their misogyny is probably coming from.
right. Yeah.
And
It's a lot of
also
misplaced resentment.
and possible self-hatred. Like I did get some gay
Oh yeah.
vibe. There's some gay vibes, like
Oh yeah.
in their yeah, in their
But
crime.
repressed.
Yes, there's some, and honestly, I was gonna say when the one attempts to do a sex act that was considered to be like maybe not straight. The married one, the ringleader, is like you've crossed the line,
Yeah.
and it made me think, oh, something happened in the army that you don't like,
Right.
like, and that it's a smarter
Yeah.
movie than I had no idea how smart it was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the surprising thing. It is a smarter movie that has more to say than the shocking content would indicate, and that often is kind of a misconception about things that are transgressive. I mean,
Yeah,
there are things that are transgressive for the sake of transgression, right? But
Rob Zombie movies.
A good example, yeah. But there are things that they do have something to say, and that transgression is a way to highlight that.
Okay.
And I think even in that time period, like depicting sexual assault as like a gross and horrible thing, and not a thing that just happens off screen. I think was an intentional way to make it look horrific
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of just kind of veiling it.
And like making it not like pretty and the cover of a romance novel.
Mm-hmm.
Like that whole, like, I don't know, kidnapped by a Scotsman. Like, I don't know. I need Jess to explain her weird, not hers specifically, but she speaks romance novel, and some of the fantasy can be questionable with various, I don't know, Scotsmen going and kidnapping their wives, so to speak. So yeah, and they
ravished by a Highland lord.
Yes.
You see all kinds of that stuff.
Yeah. So, and before I forget, the like when the perpetrators first show up in their motorboat that is just a symbol of an erect penis. Like that is
it is an absolute phallic symbol.
That is that's amazing. That's good cinema as far as I'm concerned. Like that is
yeah. And when she commandeers it at the end,
and she's
like, again, it's saying something.
She's steering the boat by the phallus. She is in control of the dick. And okay, yes. Those that I wanted to bring that up because it was like I wanted your opinion on that, because that is not that is not by accident. That is not by chance. That is deliberate visual storytelling. And I was not expecting that in my rape revenge.
Yeah, when she's out there just in her hammock trying to read, and they come by with the boat going in circles, like they're exposing themselves.
Yes, they're noisy. They're just like two fucking suspender wearing apes. Like the one guy in the fucking no, don't trust anybody in suspenders. I don't know what it is. Like nobody in a movie that is wearing suspenders can be trusted.
There's something shady about it.
Yeah, and like these sweaty like 30-year-old teenagers
yeah,
like yeah.
just basically wagging their dicks around, you know, and expecting her to be impressed and not annoyed.
Yes. Okay. So I am so glad that you watched this and we had an opportunity to talk about this. We're the only people streaming Marvel Rivals talking about I Spit on Your Grave.
Guaranteed the only ones.
Guaranteed. Yes. You're only yes.
Content you can't get anywhere else.
Yes.
For better or worse.
I'm gonna clip that conversation and be like, I don't know how I'm gonna title it. I'm gonna be like, we talk about I Spit on Your Grave before we play Marvel Rivals Season 9.
Yeah. Just normal stuff.
Yes, Techie, this podcast is so weird. Yes, you ain't wrong.
What's even happening here?
This is one of those. This is one of those like the AI podcasts. This is
yeah.
I want someone to play Marvel Rivals while they talk about horror movies from the 70s. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yes.
Include references to motorboats as phallic symbols.
Oh, God, but I am so glad I watched that movie, though.
Yeah.
Like, truly. Like, Shudder can be really hit or miss, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And while I'm thinking about it, have you seen the movie Shiver? It's on Shudder. It's the 2012 Shiver.
Oh no.
I recommend it because it's not a good movie. And I'm going to sell it.
Kind of into.
I'm going to sell this recommendation. Okay, it's got picture Halloween and Silence of the Lambs with some The Room.
Ooh.
It has.
All right.
Yes, it is. It's not. It has some good parts in it. It is not a good movie, and it has the Scream Queen from. I can't think of her name. She was in
Danielle Harris.
It is Danielle Harris. Yes. Yeah. It's
Casper Van Dien. All right.
Yeah. Yes. Casper Van Dien. You know, Ray Dong Chong and the dude from Wolf Creek. He's an Australian actor. I can't think of his name.
Oh, okay.
And he it's near the end of the movie, the killer, I look at him and I'm like, oh my God, this is John Oliver's uncle. Because he has like a John Oliver haircut. And he just like the killer would hold his mouth in a certain way, like he kind of had like this chipmunk look to it, and I'm like, it's fucking John Oliver. Like, he's just an older version of John Oliver, like menacing. And I almost started fast forwarding through it, and then I was like, man, this is bad. But it's not The Room bad, but it kind of has elements of that. It's not a good movie. It's not.
Few things are The Room, I'll take shades of it. Yeah.
It's shades, and it's based after a book from like 1992. So it's a movie from 15 years ago that feels like it's from the 90s. So there's no cell phones, I don't think, and people are using like landline phones and shit like that. You know, things like that, and it has like that kind of attempt at like a cerebral thriller, like Silence of the Lambs. Like, it feels like the book would be a knockoff of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
That's my take. But it's way too
punching above its weight.
Yes, and it's way too Halloween. Like, there's way too much, like, they reveal the killer way too early, and there's just like plot armor and like 90s kind of like it's too action heavy. Like, yeah, I would
Okay.
I would like to know your take on it. Like,
It makes me curious.
it makes you. I know the magic words to make you curious. Like, I know it's not a good movie, but there are good aspects in it. There's like a couple parts where I'm like, all right, this is actually kind of good. Kind of like,
all right.
like, you know, yeah. Okay.
It's got just enough.
It's got just enough, and it has Casper Van Dien. There's also like it. There's a point in time in the movie where the killer tries to pick up a waitress. Like, he asks her out on a date, and it's like, this dude is old enough. Like, immediately I was like, how old is this guy? He's old enough to be this person's like grandfather. It was that immediate like, no. And it just did not work. Like that. Yes. Yeah. Like
It's always fun.
as soon as the movie was over, I looked up everybody's ages and I was like, yes, he is like twice our age.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna pee, and then we can start the gaming portion of this podcast.
All right.
All right. I'll be right back.